What's going on, guys? So today I'm going to show you guys more of the truck that I'm in. Really liking it so far. It is big and I like having a big vehicle, especially when you do kind of some work out of your vehicle. It's nice to be able to set the camera up and kind of talk to you guys without it being so cramped as well, which we've been in the last couple of vehicles. I'm really excited about today because I'm meeting a guy for possibly a new client for some work that I could be doing for them. It could be a pretty big job as well. So again, I'm excited about that. That's where we're at so far. Let me get into it and we'll go from there. All right, headed out for my lunch meeting. It was supposed to be here downtown, so I was just gonna walk, but it is now moved to a different location, so I'm gonna have to drive. Hopefully, I've never been here before, so hopefully the huge, big old truck fits in whatever parking lot. But that's where I'm headed now. See how we did here. That's the truck. Fit pretty well. Can't complain there. Of course, I'm not going to be recording most of this, but I'll meet you guys when it's over. All right, cool, good meeting. Lots of stuff talked about. Obviously, I can't talk to you guys about any of it, at least not now, maybe later. But yep, back to the office I go. All right, guys, back in the truck once again, wrapping up the day, but I didn't want to leave you guys without some kind of words of wisdom. And today it's going to be about client work. So obviously I met with the client today. We went over some stuff, but there are a few tips, hints, tricks that I can give you on making any client meeting just that much better. Tip number one, always be prepared. Know as much about the client, the company, the project that you're working on as possible. Sometimes you can't. Like today, this is kind of a new venture, and I wasn't briefed on anything beforehand, so this was kind of a briefing meeting on exactly what the company is going to be doing. But I still do know the client. I know how technical they are. I know kind of the age range of the people in the meeting and things like that, so that you know how to talk to them and you kind of know a better way to pitch them, because everybody's a little bit different. Tip number two is never take what the client says for granted. They know their product better than you do, especially during the first meeting. And if they have ideas or suggestions, always take them into account, and never discourage your clients from the things that they're proposing, even if it's your field of expertise. Tip number three, don't be afraid to talk about money. Everybody that does business knows that nobody's going to do business for free. So if you're talking to somebody and you're at all nervous about telling them how much you charge, or you don't know how much to charge, don't be afraid to throw the information out there. Let them know what you're expecting from the meeting. Let them know what you're expecting as far as compensation if you take the job. And always be upfront with that, because you don't want to be in a situation down the road where you're agreeing to doing something and then all of a sudden it turns out that they're not paying you what it's really worth your time, and you're scrapping to get stuff done. You're not happy, they're not happy, and you're not going to get any more work from that client. So those are the tips I can give you for meeting with the clients. Obviously, if it's your first time, it can be nerve-wracking, especially for a lot of creative people. It can be really nerve-wracking. And obviously I've done this many times now, so you kind of get used to it, but there's always still a little bit of nerves that goes into it, meeting new people, talking to them. But as long as you are an expert in your field, or you can at least play the expert, something we talked about in a vlog like 2, 3 or something like that. As long as you are the expert, or you can play the expert well enough, you can usually get the job. So with that, I'm leaving you guys for the day. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave me a thumbs up, subscribe. What do you got to lose? We're going to be sharing a lot of knowledge, and as always, thanks for watching.